Hi, my name is Trevor Cutmore. Welcome to my building site. So this is where my company, MTC Properties, have built 6 houses. There's 3 in the front and 3 in the back. And we are now getting to the final stages to where they're getting built. So that's really exciting. Now we've got kitchens going into this one, well, all of these 3. And in there, they're still getting preparation done. And as you know, that preparation with opportunity leads to great success. Now, it is a difficult time. I'm going to talk a little bit about that and what we're doing at this time. So look, these properties are right next to the hospital. So I'm already making these available when they come on the market, which is going to be in a few weeks' time. So in difficult times, we still need to think about opportunity. Who's going to rent your properties? And that's a real difficult thing to overcome. So you need to think where you are and who are going to be your tenants. Now, let's look at what is really happening. A lot of people are getting mortgage holidays. And if you've got a portfolio, you should be contacting your mortgage brokers and your mortgage companies and asking for a holiday, that 3-month holiday that you can get. But please pass that on to your tenants. Speak to your tenants, because many of them, they're getting their salaries slashed, or they've got no money whatsoever. And pass on what you save, please, to the tenants. And so it's fair for everyone. I mean, look, none of us like it buying toilet rolls at corner shops for £10. That is profiteering. We don't want any of that. This is a message of encouragement for us and for you and me to help those who are in need at this time. So look, I hope you like the bird's eye view of these properties. These are 2-bed properties and they are very nicely self-contained. They've got Hive, gas central heating, and they're really well self-contained. They are timber framed, although they have a brick skin timber frame, so they're energy efficient. They're really nice little properties. And out the back, there's a nice little place there for gin and tonic or something when you're sitting there after work. Here you've got the front garden that's going to be divided, and that other space is going to be the back garden for those properties there. So if people are self-isolating, these are pretty good to help people. And also they've got their own parking spaces. So I am going to talk to you more today on this video about how we can help other people and make sure that we're doing the right things for ourselves to cope with being isolated, and for other people who are tenants or friends, neighbours and other people, how we can help them. I hope you enjoy it. So, look, I haven't strictly got my yellow jacket on, but that's a shame. But there is no one here. It is a Sunday, it's very quiet. Workers are back tomorrow. And it's nice and secure. So I'm just going to shut the gate. So I really hope that you like my properties. And if you're interested in them, let me know. Bye-bye. So, look, it is very difficult times right now. It really is, no doubt. Many of you at home, what are we doing? I know it's difficult, but all of this is looking for jobs to keep us occupied. Look, finance, I know that's difficult for everyone. I've had several things. Shares dropped massively in value. My rental properties, they've just gone to basically zero. And the trading company, which we've cancelled events and everything. Again, in as far as it going forward and picking up new clients, it's all just dropped. Everyone is in the same boat. Now, it's very important that to understand what we can do. So hopefully many of you are going for mortgage holidays. Some of you are looking, if you're employed, in getting your employers to
get that 80% of your salary, and hopefully that's enough for you to manage on for this period of time, and we can go through much quicker. But look, I know the finance is one of the biggest problems, but the mind is singly the most important. Look, sadly, I've known people who have committed suicide because of finance. That's something that you need to guard against, and look at other people and talk to them. And if you need to contact me or Leslie Tao, we can put you in touch with people who can help. So please don't suffer alone. Get on the phone, talk to us. And I know that it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, if you're whatever you're doing, we all have places to work and be responsible for other people. And sometimes we can feel like we're a failure as a father, a husband, a wife, a mother, whatever it is. I get that, but working on your mind is singly the most important. And one of the ways you can do that is to change your physical state. So look, I had a gardener who was going to come and do all my garden and everything, and he came yesterday and he was talking about it was going to cost this and everything. I said, my friend, honestly, I'm with time now, I can do it. So the thing is, it's good. I'm going out in the morning for walks early in the morning, getting up very, very early, and now I'm going to be doing the garden. It's a big garden. It's going to take a lot of work to do. So it's not just cutting the grass, but it's all the edging and trimming and everything like that. So do anything that can get you out, and start to strategize of how you can get income, whatever that is. Like I said, make sure that your employers are getting the 80%. If you're self-employed, look at the grants which are available. Look at the business rates which you can get grants for. Look at the mortgage holidays, etc. Just strategize. Do not sit with your head in the sand. This is not the time for that. And most important, work on your mind. You must. Look, property. Where is the property going to go? Market going to go? It is, you lick the finger and put it in the air, although we're not supposed to be touching our faces or mouths at the minute. However, the most important thing is that we prepare ourselves. We put ourselves in a position. So learn a new skill. One of my advices to my mentees at the minute, I've done like a 7-point plan, but one of the things is to learn a new skill. So we learn something. Don't sit in front of the TV and watch old films and stuff and just vegetate. You must work this. You must exercise it. You must work this. I'm the heaviest I've ever been, so I've started today on a fitness and a health thing to lose at least 1.5 stones. If you are interested to join me, leave a message and come on this journey with us, because it's no good to be sitting around and festering. Use this time to do a spring clean with everything, with your paperwork. So I have an office here, and I'm going to be doing a spring clean and archiving huge amounts of material, which is good. It's something I can catch up on. So use this to good effect. Make sure that you are preparing yourself for what's to come. So what's to come? There will be a change in the property market. I can't tell you what that's going to be. It depends. Hopefully we're going to find a cure for this coronavirus in the next few months, and that will change everything. It will be, phenomenal in the way that it can settle this down. We can all go back to work and all start again. Where's the property market going to be? Look, in January we had our best rise in London for a long time, and we're all getting excited. I'm building 6 houses. We are nearly finished on those 6 houses. We have about a month to go, and if the money's got to come in for the next stage payment to finish off, so I'm hoping that's coming in. Then we can do refinance and pull the money out. And these houses are next to the hospital. So another great tip for you guys is, if you have vacant properties, look to make them available to emergency services, to military. If they're coming up, they're going all over the country now. So Ministry of Defence, contact these types of people, the police, because they're bringing police and all over the place. So look for these types of tenants where the government are going to pay your rent. It can be LHA, local housing authority tenants, but again, you really would want to have a guarantor. That might be more difficult right now, but a local housing association tenant, that means someone who's unemployed, you would get guaranteed money from the council they'll be paying. I haven't heard that they stopped paying their rents at this time because it's a government body. So look, take these tips and please obey and what the government are telling us to separate out. I'm shocked to see these mass gatherings down in our local woods. People were there yesterday because it's a beautiful day and they're all queuing up for buying ice creams. They're not self-isolating. If you think of what's gone on in China, they've been so draconian in the way they said, get out the streets, you're not going. Very, very hard. It stops the spread. It does. So look, do your part. Think of others. If you've got neighbours, etc., think if they need anything and talk to them by phone or at least 2 meters away. Do a shopping, leave it on the door, make sure you spray it and clean it, and so they're not getting contaminated, and do our part that collectively we can make a difference. Listen, I wish you all the very best. Stay safe, stay healthy. If you need to lose weight, use this time that we can start to trim down, we can be healthier, fitter, and so we can cope if we contract the virus, all right? But I wish you, last thought, may God bless you all. Take care. Bye-bye. So with buy, refurbish, finance, it's really critical that you know what you're doing before you jump into something head first and make massive mistakes.